awesome, absolutely awesome. Love it when a plan comes together. Definitely worth a look. Yeah, it was well on par. Good evening, campers. How are you all doing? Hang on, this camera's a bit off. Right, is that better? Yeah, that's better. Right, so movie review. I've just been back from seeing Hanna, starring the very talented Saoirse Ronan. She is just fantastic. I can see her being the next Kate Blanchett, basically. She is absolutely awesome. She plays the lead role, and it's about a 16-year-old assassin raised by her dad in the wilderness in Europe, and is pretty much being tracked by agents for like the CIA, which is led by Marissa, played by Kate Blanchett. Eric Bana plays her father, and it's pretty much, yeah, as I say, she's raised in the wilderness, so she has no idea of what's outside, of the outside world. You see her eventually, make a trek across Europe, and she visits places like Morocco, for example. She gets as far as Morocco, and she then realizes that the world that she lives in is not as it seems, and it's almost a case of she's on the road to self-discovery as well. But at the same time, she's got all this talent, this skillful talent that she possesses, and as I say, she was raised by her father to be pretty much the perfect assassin. And for a girl of her age, I have to say, Saoirse is just amazing. She really is awesome, and quite the actress as well. What an actress. She's brilliant. I mean, she's already been nominated for an Oscar, for BAFTA and Golden Globe, all for her performance in Atonement back in 2007. And she was like 13 back then. So she really has done so well for herself. And so, like I said, this film was brilliant. It was gripping, it was dark, it was gritty. Kate Blanchett, again, on top form. There's a hidden agenda as to why Hanna is the way she is. We find out why she is becoming the perfect assassin, and it kind of makes you think, do people really do such a thing like that in the real world? But at the same time, as I say, what a film. It really is awesome. The fight scenes, I just can't get over watching a 16-year-old girl beat up fully grown men. I mean, she takes on Eric Bana towards the end of the film, and it's just one hell of a fight scene. He's getting his arse kicked by a 16-year-old girl. I mean, okay, we can talk about Kick-Ass, where Chloe Moretz is a 12-year-old, playing hit girl, and she's pretty much beating the crap out of the likes of, gang of rapists and whatnot. But just watching this film, it wasn't so much the fact that she was beating up Eric Bana, it was the manner and how she was doing it. It was just like, it was like watching a younger version of Angelina Jolie, basically. Pretty much, something like that. But as I say, her acting talents are just amazing. She really is awesome, and she perfected the accent too. It was just brilliant. Her accent in this movie was just fantastic. She comes across a family, a British family who are trekking across Europe, and she pretty much goes along with them. And it's basically, you've got this little girl called Sophie who's British, and she's prim and proper basically, but at the same time she's like a bit of a rebel also. And but she befriends Hanna, and Hanna looks after her, and Hanna doesn't reveal herself to this family, but whatever happens, she protects the family. She doesn't want the family to be in trouble. She doesn't want the family to be responsible for them looking after her, kind of thing. So as I say, as the film starts, what happens is you've got Eric Bana playing her father. He eventually leaves her, and then she's got to then meet with him, and it's just from that moment on, and how it all meets at the end. Wow, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I urge people to go and see it. If this is your type of film, definitely recommend it to you. And the opening of the film ends exactly the same way. So what you see in the opening pretty much is similar to how it ends as well. So it's, wow. It was like reading a book and just watching the events unfold in front of your eyes. It was really fantastic. So I loved it, and I rate it, and I say go and see it. So yes, go and see it. Thank you. Right, I'm going to say it. I'm going to leave it there now. And as I say, awesome film. Highly recommend. Enjoy. Good night.